on. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Walk on. Good lady. Walk on. Good girly. Going for a nice little walk, are we? Pretty girl. Walk on. Good lady. Well done. Walk on. Well done. Pretty lady. And right. Right. Good girl. And on. Good girl. Got to avoid these branches, look, Rubes. Walk on. Good girl. And right. And right. And on. Good girl. Walk on. Well done. Pretty lady. It's a nice day, isn't it? Walk on. And right. So we don't put the tyre in a hole. Good girl. You okay? Flip. And flip. And on. Good girl. Well done, Poppet Poppet. And right a little bit. And right. And on. Good girly. And left a little bit. Left. Left. And on. Good girl. Bit bumpy down here, isn't it? Well done. Walk on. And right. Good girl. And on. Well done. Walk on. Left. Left. And on. Good lady. Walk on. Clever puppet. Oh, I think the gate's already open. Bonus. Walk on. And good girl. Go on. Good girl, not too fast. Good lady. Good lady. Good lady. Flip. Flip. And on. And walk. Do we have brakes? Yes, we do. Walk on. Good girl. Well done. Walk on. And on. And on. And left. And left. Good girly. And left. And left. No snatching. Good girl. Walk. And walk on. Walk on. Good girl. Well done. Clever puppets. Well done. Where are we going then, Pops? Walk on. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Just a little jig jog to get silly. Not too fast. Jig jog, jig jog, jig jog, jig. Good girl. Jig jog, jig jog, jig jog, jig jog, jig. Good girl. That's what we do when we don't want to go too fast, isn't it? And walk. Yeah. Good girly. Don't want to do too much too soon, do we? Well done. Welcome. Clever puppies. Well done. And good girl. Jig jog, 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 jig. Good girl. And walk. Walk. Good girl. And left. And on. Good lady. Yeah. Where we going then, Pops? Yeah. Good girl. Unfortunately, guys, we can't go as far as we wanted to. No, we can't, because it's a little bit too muddy. But it's a nice change of scenery from just going up and down the other lane all the time, which is what we've been doing during the winter months, isn't it? Left. Good girlie. And left. Left. And on. Good girlie. And stand. And on. Good girl. Yay, we have brakes. No, don't be silly. She sometimes gets a little bit excited down here because the field at the far end is where we usually go for a little canter. And because it's like only the real safest place to canter outside of our field, obviously she anticipates it a little bit. So we try to do it at a walk and a trot, not just a canter all the time, you know. Good girl. But considering I haven't driven her in a field for ages, right? Good girl. We haven't driven past these before, have we? They weren't here last time. Good girl. And left. Good girl. And left. Considering, well done. Considering she hasn't been driven in a field for months on end, I think since like last autumn, she's doing very good, aren't you? Clever poppet. I'm not going to go too silly here because the ground's a little bit, well, it's not wet, but it's not dry either. Like, it's a little bit soft, which is ideal going really, but we don't want to risk her putting her hoof in a pothole, do we? No, but we know where the best places are, don't we, Pops? What a lovely day. By the way, guys, you won't see him probably. My husband is around. He's decided that he couldn't be bothered to walk the whole way, but he is around just in case we need assistance. But there's not really anything that can happen that badly out here. There are gates everywhere and it is wide open space, you know what I mean? I know it's not the done thing not to have a groom on board, and obviously when we start going on the road we will have a groom, but yeah, we're better off on our own, especially when I don't know if you can see, but I've got a very fast bum and it's much more comfortable for me and the pony if there's only one of us in the seat. So, and good girl, good lady. Jig jog jig 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 jog jig and left and left and no, don't be silly. Jig jog jig jig jog jig jig jog jig jig jog jig and walk. Good girl. Good girl. Keep going. Hand on. If you notice that my tone of voice changes when I give her the commands, I think I said in one of my other videos when I was long reining her, it really helps because they don't recognise the word exactly. They recognise the tone of your voice. So if you do like a lighter tone, uplifting, if you want them to go faster, and a more lower, soothing tone when you want them to slow down, it's really good. It just helps them to understand that little bit more. Doesn't really matter what you say as a command, as long as it's short and it doesn't sound exactly the same as the opposite command, if that makes sense. And on. Good girl. And obviously I use and on when I want her to go straight. Yeah, you can use whatever command you want, as long as it's clear and you've practiced it plenty of times, preferably in hand. And on. Oh, a little bit muddy there. And on. Clever bops. Then your pony should be fine. And on. Yeah, I know, but we're not gonna go this way. Not fast. No. Who's a clever girl? Who's a clever girl? And obviously, you're not really meant to talk to the horse as much as I do, but that's just me. Well, I'm always nattering away to her, but her ears are always flicking. She doesn't switch off to me. She's still listening, and considering I can tell she would really love to just tank off right now. I can feel her, you know when you can feel it through the reins, that she's like, come on mum, you know you want to, and yet she's still listening to me. But if I so much as said go on then, you know, and gave with the reins a little bit, then she would totally go. Okay. And she's been very good. I don't have a daisy rein on her or anything, which is what I needed at the beginning. She doesn't have anything like that on at the moment. She's got used to not eating or not trying to eat too much when we're driving, which is good, especially when she's a greedy pony. Welcome. Good lady. Well done. Welcome. You'll also notice that I drive with two hands. Hopefully you can see that. Welcome. Good girl. And the done thing is to have both of the reins. Can I even do it now? You're meant to have them like this. Hopefully you can see. That's called coachman. Welcome. Good girl. And that is the better way to do it, because it means that you've got... Welcome. Good girl. I know. It was a little bit wetter there, but it wasn't too bad. Welcome. Good girl. If you have both of the reins in one hand, then obviously that leaves your other hand free to do hand gestures and stuff when you're on the road, and also to have the whip in your hand. Welcome. Good girl. That was something in the head. But obviously you can drive two-handed. I've got nerve damage that affects my hands, so obviously I struggle with it, but a lot of people pick it up really easily. As long as you've got control. My steering isn't always fantastic, hence why we've not been on a road yet. I'm not a pro, not by a long shot, but you know, we do our best and we do improve, and when my nerve damage is playing up, she's really good. She doesn't take advantage of me. Hand on. Good girl. Well done. It's a bit wet over there. Oh, we went over a bit of a log there. Well, a twig. Felt like more than that, didn't it? That was my fault because I wasn't paying attention. Hand on. Left. Left. And... Good girl. Good girl. And a trot. Jig jog jig jig jog jig jog jig jig jog jig jig jog jig jig jog jig jig jog jig. And walk. Good girl. Because we're going to have to slow down and turn around in a moment. Hand on. And right. And right. And right. And right. Good girl. I know you want to go, but you go when I tell you to go. Clever pops. Hand on. Good girl.